The Chinese Moon Festival, also known as the Mid-Autumn Festival, is a holiday celebrated on the 15th day of the 8th month on the Chinese lunar calendar. This time frame is the equivalent to September 15th on the Gregorian calendar, or the calendar that Americans use.
The purpose of the Moon Festival is to worship the moon goddess of the round, bright autumn moon. Resources have shown that the moon goddess brings prosperity and good fortune to the worshippers.
The attended audience are Chinese natives. Although that's the main audience, other countries celebrate this event as well. For example, the United States and neighboring countries of China, such as the Philippines, Singapore, and Japan.
Now we're going to talk about the flaws. The purpose of the Moon Festival was not mentioned throughout the entire event. It was almost as if they expected the audience to know exactly what was going on.
Flaw number two was the lack of information about the entertainment. For example, they played an entire song and never mentioned how it related to the cultural event. Flaw number three, there is also no background story for the random red dragon in the back of the room. That was very surprising. I wish I knew what that dragon was all about.
Lastly, the host seemed more concerned with reprimanding the students in the back of the room than informing the actual present audience.
Now on to the highlights. Our favorite performance was the lady spinning multiple plates on a stick. She was phenomenal. I don't know how she got on the ground and back up so quickly. I also enjoyed the Tai Chi demonstration. There are people from all ages and genders expressing their inner peace outwardly. It was very strong and amazing to watch.
I enjoyed a performance of a group of women singing a form of traditional opera, and they were all dressed in ball gowns that had a Disney like presence to it. They were all stunning and engaging that I forgot to take a picture of them. A final highlight we found interesting was getting mooncakes. I expected to receive a chocolate covered pastry with cream filling. However, this important traditional dessert consisted of a thick pastry skin with a traditional Chinese design on top with rather interesting fillings such as lotus flower, egg yolk, red bean, and chocolate spicy beef.
A personal experience of mine was when my liturgical dance group decided to spread the non denominational Christian culture. So we held a benefit where we presented different forms of entertainment. For example, praise dancing, stepping, choral singing, and thought provoking skits. The Moon Festival is an event that spreads the Chinese culture through entertainment, and my dance group did just that.
I decided to go to this event because I studied abroad in Shanghai. I enjoyed learning about the Chinese culture and I wanted to see how the culture was maintained in America. The event also influenced me to broaden my understanding of other cultures and the importance of understanding diversity by taking on more study abroad opportunities in the near future.
The American education textbook talks about immersion of children of minority cultures into the dominant culture and language of the nation. One of the aspects stated was that minority students are discouraged from speaking their mother tongues. I related this content to the Moon Festival event because of the ways immersion is used in each situation. At the event, the dominant culture was the Chinese culture, and the language of the nation was Chinese. At the event, the native English speakers were discouraged from speaking in English by their teachers, who only allowed them to only speak Mandarin Chinese. The native Chinese speakers were discouraged from speaking Mandarin Chinese, and instead they could only speak English. Because of this type of immersion, students were able to sympathize with one another and grow as one in learning a new language.
This event could be connected to our course through the Lau versus Nichols case. This case is mentioned in our text, The American Education by Joel Spring on page 165. This case was for non-English speaking Chinese students in the San Francisco School District. The complaint was that no special instruction for learning standard English was provided to these students. This provided unequal educational opportunity and violated Title VI of the 1964 Civil Rights Act. The event had Chinese-speaking students learn and speak English and had English-speaking students learn and speak Chinese to provide an equal opportunity to participate and engage in the event linguistically.
And to close, here is some more video footage of the event that we went to. We hope you enjoy learning about the Moon Festival.